Okay, hey guys, Series Pro here, and we'll go back to another Honkai Styro. And where we left off, though, we're on Robin's yeah, she's in the gulag.
Rich with the sweet scent of flowers.
All right, let's continue on for Honkai Styro, because why not?
Miss Robin,
That voice.
over here.
Is it my girl?
So you did notice me after all. Sorry, but I can't show.
To be honest,
I get it, but I can assure you there are anomalies in the 12 hours.
lead the way. But let me be clear.
Understood. My
Alright, let's go.
Blue flames. Is there a cremator among Miss Firefly's companions?
Sorry, guys, this is a one episode of Rick and Morty.
Firefly?
Sorry, just a moment. My companion.
This way? Where is...
As expected of the Harmony's favorite. Passing through such dense memoria with hello. You may call me the Dahlia for now. This is our cozy new home in the...
A new home burned out of the sweet dream? If you really wish to have a proper conversation...
I apologize. But she's different from other cremators. She has no intention of stealing memories. The same goes for me. I really like PEAKONY as a tourist. This is my first time dreaming.
Thanks.
I'm sure you've noticed the Dream Master Gopher would completely merge with the dreamscape, becoming virtually omniscient and omnipotent in PEAKONY. To find out why, we conducted some investigations. In the primordial dreamscape, we suspect that's why his powers aren't what they used to be. And that's why...
Crime?
I'll show you later. Belonging to his family.
You've indeed uncovered many clues.
But my purpose is about... Will you believe me?
Miss
Wow.
Firefly. That expression and tone of yours just...
Expression?
That's the look one has when describing what they hold most dear in their heart. When I first left PEAKONY, the Dream Master gave me a part
For a leader of the 5 lineages.
Since then, I've walked the path of harmony as a path until I returned once again from the 12 hours converged by the Dream Master. I developed symptoms of losing my voice, and the strength of the harmony began to wane. I believe that the path he once pointed to, that's why I gradually became incompatible with the sweet dream. In the past, the Dream Master would harmonize for me.
So... what...
It's not clear yet.
Thank you, Miss Robin. You've helped us clear up many of our doubts. However...
What is it?
Come with me. It's time to see it.
Ooh,
Here
back at that
lie
graveyard.
secrets that the family tried to conceal. And a long, romantic tale.
Brooklyn Tiernan. I remember that name. A Galaxy Ranger, worthy of admiration. When PEAKONY was plagued by this...
That's why we had to come here. We suspect that after turning away from the family...
How could that...
History as we know it may be long gone. But people's if we can master the technique, we'll be able to pierce through time itself.
Is this...
Every
Ooh.
disaster brought by the swarm was accompanied by countless sacrifices. Some names were remembered, but...
What are you doing?
Indeed. Our true foe is that...
Then why?
Easy, child. The strike I just delivered. dishonorable though it may be, did not miss.
But I was clearly...
Indeed. As the swarm ran rampant, a Glamoth knight passing through joined the battle without... But have you ever wondered why? Right after...
Could it be?
The Glamoth knight, born to purge the swarm. The sweet dream has never been tainted by the propagation.
How can I leave? I can't die. I don't want to.
That's precisely why I said that strike wasn't honorable. I explored your secrets for the sake of the sweet dream. Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow, and once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day. You shall become my darkest crime. Your remains shall become the foundation.
You're quite familiar with the Memoria, so you should be able to tell whether this...
Laying the foundation for...
At that time, she was trying to escape, but when the swarm was discovered on PEAKONY, she didn't just stand idly by. Even though she died while fighting against the swarm, it was her own choice. Because, like any ordinary person...
Is she your friend?
Yes, and in many moments.
I know it won't undo what's been done, but... I'm sorry. No matter what purpose the Dream Master has, I promise you, when all of this is over, regardless of the outcome, I'll tell everyone about her deeds.
Thank you.
But there's one thing I don't understand. Even if the Dream Master is after the power of the propagation, there are plenty...
That's exactly why we came to find with the Charmony Festival about to begin. It can't be a mere coincidence that the Dream Master is pushing forward with his various machinations now. And you were chosen to perform for the Harmony.
I see. You want me to become the conduit to retrieve the past from the memories of...
I'll need to temporarily take a piece of your memory. By letting it stir up the memories of it, I can follow the flow of memory, whether I succeed or not.
Let a cremator access...
I also think it's too much to ask. If you deem it necessary, you can use tuning to leave a safeguard.
There's no need. May the harm that befalls you never lead to your downfall. This is a blessing that has been passed down through the family for generations.
So this is what star power looks like. All right. Looks like we... Oh? What's this?
Found something new?
This time, I'm afraid we've uncovered quite a disaster.
Nothing but lies. Hiding behind the title of a memo keeper. Tell me.
You really seem determined to savor those unforgettable moments, don't you? Be smart and take a hint.
Oh, because you're busy.
Oh,
Who are you?
Quite the clever move there. Miss Firefly, if you're willing to take my advice, why not to make a trip back to reality? Ask that silver wolf lady.
How did you...
All right, you. Still can't help sticking your nose.
Who exactly are...
She's just a cremator who manipulated memories and pretended to be a Stellaron hunter's companion.
What about Miss
Oh, yep.
Firefly?
She might get lost in the memory zone's turbulence, but don't worry. She's quite something. I'm here to bring you back to the Oak family. Mr. Sunday is worried about your safety. As for this Dahlia, she cannot be trusted. To extract specific history from the memory zone through just one memory?
Seems you've been watching for quite a while.
Oh,
Yet you
dang, these two
always show
have a
up
beef.
fashionably late when we're about to make progress.
Save your excuses. I bring a message from Miss...
Just a message?
Let's give it a try. Charmony. I don't know the details, but...
Indeed. Unless it's an extreme situation.
The IPC, Astral Express, and now, but you just had to choose the path of your... Back then, I not only kept Lady Acheron's secret. What? You're that eager to...
Well, you are the Dahlia, after all. I have to keep an eye on... I've been questioning this for a long time. How could Destiny's slave possibly accept some...
And what's the deal with the Stellaron Hunter?
Let's get somewhere safe first. Then we can talk. She's too dangerous.
Many thanks.
You've gotten more composed. Or have you just gotten... She's already left this area.
Catch? Why would I chase after
Oh my
her?
god.
Arrogant swan. If I didn't take her memories just now, then what exactly? I might as well tell you. I planted a spark of the cremator's fire. It will spread silently, and in an instant, it will burn away all her memories of seeing me. She'll believe she was... The suspicions that have already taken root in her mind will also gradually fade away. No matter what she has discovered, the moment she attends the Charmony Festival, she'll revert back to that. You're the one who's run out of time.
I see. Not a member of the Everflame Mansion, and definitely not a Stellaron Hunter. You're...
Oh, aren't you clever?
Cut the act. Even with your usual reckless...
You're right. I can't do it alone. But I rarely feel lonely
Repent and return to righteousness. Though you soar like an eagle.
Now, can you?
He actually gave you strength through the divine law. The Dream Master would go this...
What can I say? I'm just that trustworthy. If he hadn't done that, how could my control over Memoria far exceed that of ordinary memo keepers? Let alone...
Unfortunately, you lost your composure and your euphoria. In the dreamscape, I might not be your match. But if I...
Harsh words. Want to test that theory? It's easy to throw away a flower, but the fragrance lingering on your hands won't fade so easily. I can be quite... Even if we rekindle what once was, I remain unchanged. Run faster. I love watching people resist. Love watching them flee. Let's savor this moment a bit longer. No matter where you run.
Dang.
I have the numbers advantage. You have no chance of winning.
I don't want to use a cremator's tricks. Not that I can't.
I knew it. Your ever-shifting morals.
Oh, wow.
Never changed.
I love this. What the heck?
do you think you're going? After putting on such an...
Oh, look at this. Black Swan.
The most trustworthy thing about you is that you're never to be trusted, darling.
When did you figure it out? That the divine law used to share power with me?
The moment you admitted to being the Dream Master's ally, I began to suspect your true intentions. Until now. Besides, after not seeing each other for so long, and now having such an overwhelming advantage over me, you'd do everything in your power to stop me. The openings you deliberately left during our clash weren't exactly subtle. Rather than toying with me, you were leaving gaps.
Oh, really? I'd love to drop the act and give you a proper taste of torment. But alas, as long as the constraints on me remain, I'm not my own master. Good thing we've always had this kind of tacit understanding.
I wish that wasn't the case. I'd rather not draw the garden's attention.
Aw, back to your old...
It's an epiphany, dear. Something you'll never understand. Let's talk about what's really important here. What are you hoping to get after putting on such an elaborate show? Using me to regain your freedom. Which kind of...
Why,
Stop joking around.
you're still as charming as... So, let me show you a glimpse of the... Weren't you really interested in the...
So you were the one who erased the memories from that mute.
That's right.
Dang.
I kept only this scene as a memento. And look closer. It's not just the memories.
Those
Damn.
marks. You've long since strayed from that path.
Isn't it the same right now? I've betrayed the Garden of Recollection. If you have time, I can help you sit.
Go ahead and savor it on your own. But can't you tell me something I don't already know? You betrayed the Everflame Mansion.
Destruction is a glorious moment. As Duke Inferno's daughter, I will see his last wishes carried out to perfection. And besides, who said I betrayed them back then? This was his command to me. Make the Knights of PEAKONY crumble and wither. In other words, everything on PEAKONY related to the Remembrance was my target for destruction. But this was already a world of Memoria. Working with the Dream Master may be like dancing with the devil. Oh yes, everything tied to the Remembrance includes you, of course. Grateful?
I won't be grateful for that. You couldn't have done it anyway.
That's exactly why I'm saying, you only think you understand me. Think about it carefully. As a Stellaron hunter, as an ally of the Dream Master, I also helped monitor the dreamscape. And when a hunter infiltrated PEAKONY, I seized the chance to pose as her companion. As for Robin, whom he chose as his songstress, I didn't like the destruction. Betrayal is but a fleeting moment. And before it came, whether with Duke Inferno, Gopher Wood, or Firefly.
What about Robin? Those sparks that burn through memories.
Oh my! I thought I could fool your eyes at the edge of the dreamscape. What? You want to settle the score with me for messing with your people? Why don't we sit down? So tell me, what exactly do...
Don't worry. I only went with the flow. I trust. You're someone who there's this thing called the script. Now that, I find quite... Soon, Robin will understand the true purpose of... I can hardly wait. Even though I'm not a Stellaron hunter. This time? So stop thinking you figured me out. I don't want to miss out on any betrayal isn't in my nature.
Darling, are you fatally wounded or terminally ill? Unless you're on your deathbed, I don't...
I can make an exception for you. But most people, sometimes, I resent memories. Because some people don't deserve to witness my... And besides, you're no better when it comes to grief. On my deathbed, I suppose that's not entirely wrong.
No.
But too late. You're already caught up in the secret. Come on, just a few steps more.
Alright, come on. Come on, Black Swan.
I see now. A piece of worm-eaten oak. You weren't just making that
Grand clock credits.
Oakwood is prone to insect infestations. Nothing surprising about that.
Fuck yeah, I need it. 1 out of 14. 14, alright. Wait, let's find all 14 of these motherfuckers over there. Aventurine! Oh no! We got a new one again.
Just look at this place. Shouldn't be this lively here.
Mr. Aventurine.
Well, the game's over.
Oh? What did...
The Nihility Emanator cut me, and I died in the
Oh,
Oh.
speaking of which,
Gulag.
you must know exactly how that feels.
Still better than having no invite.
So it's basically hell for him.
You two are...
You're quite interesting, Mr. Avenger. You weren't supposed to find your way here. Unless you can give me a reason, I'll indulge you.
that confident.
You haven't hidden your weakness well. Even though you're one of the 10 Stonehearts.
I wouldn't be so sure. Since you know who I am, you should know better than to gamble. So long as my trump card remains unplayed.
Too bad you've used up all your luck for today. I've always found losing more interesting than winning.
Hold up.
Swear to
No
God.
need to rush, Mr. Aventurine. Congratulations on uncovering the truth behind death. But from what I know...
Well, after taking a solid hit from the Emanator's blade...
He's supposed to be in the
sank into
gulag.
the chaotic memory zone and... As I thought. You two haven't noticed. The answer was right under your noses this whole time. You can traverse through ladies. You didn't think the IPC would end backed by a most attractive package. I quietly assembled a team to research the memory zone. And I only asked for one thing and... to be honest, they didn't contribute a thing. Rosalina Jane Estella. The former... She once boarded the Astral Express as an outstanding surveyor. Years ago, in pursuit of the primordial dreamscape secret, everyone believed she had perished, taking the mysteries of the dreamscape. Before departing from this world, she single-handedly...
Mr. Aventurine.
Look, I didn't believe it at first either. But the Nameless, as it happens, had quite a unique background that led her... Using the technology from the Zarina Erd system, she gave her life to the memory zone. Giving panic. When dream chasers wander into the memory zone, they'll drift towards places that those who yearn for freedom will witness the form of the primordial dreamscape. Those consumed by obsession might, and those who are lost and directionless will return to the 12 hours. The family discovered this trait and cleverly utilized it, allowing, in other words, this Nameless is the true founder of the plan. As for me, maybe I ran into a good doctor. The impossible in dreams is not death, but dormancy. Looks
Ooh,
like I'm
look who it
pretty
is.
lucky.
It would seem luck favors you still, Mr. Fate is truly... Remember Miss Robin's question? If the Dream Master was after the propagation years ago, he had already completed this plan, waiting for a Glamoth Knight to enter the dream. Unfortunately, yet just as the Charmony Festival was about to begin, a descendant of the Glamoth Knights appeared uninvited, and the Dream Master was never afraid of Firefly investigating the propagation.
Wait, is that why you trapped?
Correct. This place is where the Dream Master wanted her to be. And he wanted her to think she'd figured something out.
So, what exactly is the...
It doesn't matter anymore. We've met...
Even if we catch him in person.
From the very beginning, he knew when he attempted to merge with the dreamscape.
The gods bestowed upon us.
Oh, look.
Heavenly fire.
It's one of those bears from Genshin.
Divine tribulations. Let them be.
The first law. As his parting gift, he was...
Repent and return to righteousness. Though you soar like an eagle.
The second law is the power he bestowed upon me as his collaborator. And the third law...
Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow. And once dawn breaks, it will shatter.
I haven't seen it myself either. According to him...
And the last one?
Nobody knows. After claiming to be ill and withdrawing from public view, even though the constraints remain in place, it's just my theory, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. By then, he had finally completed the last law, and used it to eliminate the moment the plan was set in motion. Gopher Wood died and the swarm disaster. The moment has finally come. Resentful from being deceived. Confused by conflicting memories. Every sigh. I'll try to fulfill Duke Inferno's last wishes. Advance Gopher Wood's plans, and don't be too mad. I wasn't a Stellaron hunter back then. But wasn't everything that happened in Though it wasn't my original intention, I wanted to help her. To keep her from getting caught up in Gopher Wood. Alas, I couldn't make it happen. The path your predecessor Rosalina left. Indeed. How could a nameless who walks the path of the Trailblaze leave behind... As you can see, he became a martyr, leaving all his power in the 12 hours. The Order truly is a harsh path. And Gopher Wood and Sunday, the one you know even... But then, something interesting happened. As Aventurine said, Rosalina's legacy would send dreamers to where they truly yearn.
She's so cute.
For Firefly, she revealed her true self to you. Then, guided by a history fictionologist, it was truly a life worth remembering, worth giving everything for. I would have loved to raise a glass of hello and goodbye to him, just like the one who saw things through to the end. Sunday also came here, feigning cooperation, to reveal to you the truth about PEAKONY, the foundation of a sweet dream, hidden behind the Grand Theater's curtain, was actually a Stellaron. And but you know now that his words weren't entirely true. What followed was one of the few. In order to win tickets to the Grand Theater, you and Firefly participated in the moment of scorched sand auditions.
Oh, so cute.
Coordination was so... See? Even though you've forgotten everything from before. Until... Following the script, Firefly sent you all to the final stage before departing on her own. In those beautiful moments before them. However, you may have noticed that during this period you returned to a child's dream through a dream bubble left by Mikhail and witnessed his legacy. However, while waiting alone, she met her true collaborator and thus learned that there was more than one legacy.
Did they enter that dream bubble?
That's right. Unfortunately, you won't be able to follow them in so easily. That old man can be so stubborn sometimes. He'd rather have the name...
No. The legacy left in the past will give them the courage to continue walking towards the future.
Huh. You're quite like the Nameless.
Maybe we can't walk the same.
Passphrase. Respond at once. Why does life slumber?
Huh?
Oh no, look what it
Ignore
is.
that. Must be some meme.
Sorry. I want to check that out real.
Oh, so you're into fluffies too. You've got taste. Better.
Where we say, blah blah. Oh. Sup, right. Story characters can be added to a team.
Passphrase. Respond.
Because people are afraid to.
Perfect. Identity confirmed. Welcome, Agent Mech Tycoon. Please proceed to the next rendezvous point.
This is.
We gotta stay in character.
Up. Sparkle, come here.
Hello. Please submit identity verification for Agent Ultra Fire.
Who?
Mech Tycoon wasn't cool, so Miss Sparkle went ahead and changed it.
Mask's full.
Well, someone's been kept in the dark this whole
Heck yeah, Sparkle.
completely oblivious to their real.
Buddy.
Don't tell me you still haven't noticed. That memo keeper has already stepped away. Silverwolf never mentioned me, but she's the one who invited me to team up. The family's omnipotence in the sweet dream. That was my intel.
Your intel? With Kafka's spirit whisper, my cognition shouldn't be susceptible to distortion. Before heading to Penacony, Silverwolf did tell me to keep an eye out for anyone asking, why does life slumber?
Oh. Oh, really? Then what if?
Then, why is this the first time?
What else could I do? As a fool, how could I ever catch up to a memo keeper in a dream? Every single time, just when I was...
Who exactly is?
She works for the Dream Master, but she definitely has her own agendas. She pointed to a nightmare in which all the Dream Master schemes. I've been looking everywhere for you just to give you this spoil.
A nightmare?
Tell you straight up, nowhere. I went through... Here's the short version. After you've lived through the best of times, soar toward the sky with all your might. You'll...
That's way too cryptic.
Please, we're working together and not some lackey. Just because someone else fooled you...
You're back sooner than I thought. Any result?
Yes. And now?
Sorry, I'll catch her. Thanks. At least you brought good news.
Which part was good news?
The best of times.
Heck yeah.
And now, the Dream Master's plan begins to...
What does the Dream Master gain from recreating?
Oh, reminds me of the good old days. Silly me. I almost forgot. I need to retrieve a certain lost item. Otherwise, there's... Sorry, but...
Sorry, but this is the land chosen by Gopher Wood to meet disaster. The swarm disaster will be trapped here.
Unless a kind memo keeper...
But I can't find a reason. So far, there hasn't been a single case of one of the 10 Stonehearts being killed.
Oh, look who it is.
My friends, in the face of the omen of evil, we must stand united more than ever. Allow me to prove our resolve with my...
Whose backup is...
Pardon my late introduction. I am Argenti, of the Knights of Beauty, traversing this in the name of beauty. The
Oh,
one
God.
that only has brought me to this place. Perhaps it is destiny's guidance that led me here. In this dreamscape tainted by the propagation.
Ah, passing knight. You found just the right person. I am an IPC envoy trapped here. Lend me your aid.
Someone's a quick look.
Nothing else to say. What else is there to say? With this, that's the fascinating thing about destiny. Where are we going? To find your dance partner, darling. By an unexpected turn of events, we'll need an emanator.
since the future of the Stellaron, PEAKONY, and even the...
Does that mean he wants to fight us?
I'm afraid so.
Anyway, we can't leave the Stellaron unchecked. This is about trailblazing a bright future for PEAKONY.
After you've lived through the best of times, soar toward the sky with all your might. So that's how it is. They've harnessed the will of an entire planet to create an eon. This confrontation is far more complicated than a simple power struggle.
What do you mean?
I believe Firefly is strong.
Before I left, the Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable rewards. Because one of the lines said, I'll experience death.
3 times?
The first time was a painful death when I was stabbed by the Blade of Dormancy, which led to all subsequent events. The script, but the death granted to me by the planet for my first death. I chose how it would come, and what it would change.
Have you?
Yes.
Thank you again for your assistance for the...
Yeah.
Okay, how do I skip this? Because I already know what's going on, so...
I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth.
Alright, henching...
The sun, and whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death. May we meet again in reality. Where the Dream Master executes.
Or perhaps it's the place where he'll find redemption.
Dream Master,
No.
don't think I'll let my guard down. I know your true nature.
No need to be so tense, Miss Firefly. I am but a thought, formed from memory. But his actions aren't baseless.
Please continue.
Thank you for your... I'm equally unaware of the Dream Master's malicious plans. But he's been waiting for your arrival. That Glamath knight he killed with his own hands.
Yes.
Indeed. I'm quite familiar with this place and can guide you. This has its own significance for you, too.
I don't need your guidance to get...
But you need someone to decipher the truth.
It's not like you'll stop here if I refuse.
Damn.
What is this place?
Oh, another new map.
Oak Manor. Once part of the Dewlight Pavilion. Before becoming the Dream Master, he used to hold family councils here.
Is that...
I'm afraid it's... pain.
Did Oak Manor all...
After taking over the sweet dream, he never turned away in walking along the harmony. He firmly believed that even villains could be transformed by sheer...
It seems his wishes...
Indeed. Those villains never learned their lesson. They even conspired with one another, foolishly attempting to establish their own family lineage. Such arrogance in the end.
And then there was a...
Fortunately, his heart was already aligned with the Oak family. Soon after...
Was he trying to warn...
If your beliefs lead you down a path of... That's exactly what...
At least now.
And I think I've come to understand. At that moment, Gopher Wood stood at a crossroads, pondering whether the harmony was still the right path, since he was about to commit a great evil, Perhaps the Dream Master who left behind these logs.
But it's too late.
Not necessarily. We might as well keep moving forward. Good intentions are always the final creation of evil deeds.
In your opinion, which path would the Dream Master choose?
Left.
Probably the path of force. But Miss Firefly, feel free to do as you please. I have no
Dang.
thoughts today. The road not taken can never be retraced. Even in dreams, this truth remains.
Oh, look who it is.
In the end, all paths lead to the same destination.
Is this?
The manifestation of Nanook and the fall of the Eternal Centurion. Such news has shaken the universe, and I've long since known about it.
Just so you know, I'm here to deliver...
I barely escaped death, and I still can't reveal my true form.
You've already The family doesn't tolerate incompetence, even from a branch leader on the frontier. Not only did this one fail to quell the situation, he was even murdered. If it weren't for Nanook's manifestation, but you survived by sheer luck, and I set out for this very reason. You must settle this matter yourself and reclaim...
To survive, but without the...
Therefore, your crime shall be... I shall bestow upon you another crime. Its evil reaches even the heavens, and once known, the name Gopher Wood...
I know my sins.
Here and now? That's not possible. Before I lead you to that honeyed fountain, people believe it to be a creation of the destruction. I shall clear the shadows before your eyes, so that you may once again behold that almighty force that giveth and...
Whoa.
The harmonic cancer, the stellar...
Did the Dream Master already know back then that the Stellaron was actually a creation of the Path of Harmony?
I'd like to defend him. He claimed... he was powerless. Not that Shipe taught us we shouldn't do this.
What if you...
Perhaps I too would betray the Harmony. But in any case, that would only mean I found the family unworthy of obedience. Miss Firefly, I often wonder if we could face up.
Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? Ooh, treasure. Nom.
It's in that puppet.
Got it.
Yay, normal jigsaw puzzles. Missed this. Yep, thought so.
Rest in peace now.
Mikhail.
Is that what he was once the Dream Master's closest friend? But they ultimately parted ways due to their differences over the sweet dream. I came for confession, old friend. I died once, yet returned to the mortal realm. In my eyes, you can still hold on to hope. I tried to unveil Shipe's third face, but I was wrong. It wasn't the propagation. The propagation was able to continuously evoke people's prayers for the Order through the fear brought by the Swarm. When the Swarm disaster ravaged the universe, but after that, The Great One deliberately ignited a war among gods, leading to their own downfall. They were wrong. The Great One wished to restore justice to the mortal world. But will you forgive me? I shall commit an act of transgression, mending the errors of the gods. I know my sins.
Using the propagation to lay the foundation for an eternal paradise. Recreate the swarm disaster using fear to force people.
Perhaps that's why your friend was killed. The Dream Master wanted to find...
That's not a power that can be easily...
Ooh, treasure. Hold on, just want to enter here. Then I'm getting the treasure. Then I'll go back to work. Yeah.
Past this point, and before us lies his final decision.
Since he wants you to choose again.
Go ahead with whichever path you think is right. Don't worry. I can't change anything. He deserves absolute power.
So you made a different choice. I will.
Damn, missed this.
Let the propagation rain down heavenly fire once more.
Alright, I'm choosing this side. Alright, I don't want to be on that side though, cause that one sucked.
Then, our paths diverge here.
Oh shit! Yeah, fuck yo.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
God dang, I should have done that, but oh well. I don't want to battle as well, so. Alright, so I'm just gonna skip y'all though, and you can just chill right there and see you later.
Plan already be in motion. No, impossible.
The Oak Commander.
This place already looks. We need to hurry. No danger detected, but never let your guard down.
Oh, look what it is. Hello, is this a church?
My apologies for keeping you waiting, Lady Firefly.
It's you. What is...
It's the terror that humanity dares not recall. The Dream Master's devastating strike, like a torrent of fire, lies hidden behind the stained glass.
How did the Dream Master become this powerful? We need to stop him.
Or maybe...
As expected.
I shall end this matter on his behalf. This thought, together with the power beyond the window.
Divine law.
Everything you saw along the way. None of that was meant for you.
I don't see any justice.
Lady Firefly.
Heck yeah.
I assume.
I don't think it can be used as an excuse, even if the ending is predetermined.
That's just self-deception. You've never been able to change the course of events. When we stand at the crossroads of choice, no matter how many times we start over, we'll always make the same decisions. By that moment in time, all the past you've left behind, your friend tried to escape destiny. Oh.
But the person you met today is someone who...
Well then, I'll offer you my sympathy, Hunter. Give up your true desires and stop walking your own path. In doing so, your destiny will indeed change, and you may even sway. But from that moment on,
This is the price we're willing to pay to defy destiny. Not everyone chooses to. Everyone has the power to see the world as it is, and to bear that weight.
I admire your resolve. That's enough talk. Stand down, Hunter.
I won't let you get away with this.
Oh, really? How did the harmony succeed?
Though she wasn't my true companion, I never trusted you. During our journey together, I planted it on you. And now...
Impressive. But do you really think you can get ahead of me?
If I can't, I still won't run away. If that strike is inevitable, I'll be the only one who dies in this nightmare.
Your courage shines like pure gold. Even so, paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow. And once dawn breaks, come forth and present yourself. I permit you, with mortal hands, to bring forth. The swarm will again devour all things.
Henshin.
And fill the hearts of the lost with terror. Someone must cast down rage in their stead. All that lives will one day die.
Even so, I will still do as I've always done, and pray that I can stay alive. I can do it. Right?
But death will come because you, out of all people, are the foremost in seeking life.
Your last Mr. Gopherwood. I suspect there was never any chrysalis of extinction from the swarm. What exists in Oak Manor is nothing but a disguise.
True. I never unraveled the secrets of the propagation.
But if a Pathstrider of the same origin as the swarm were to be deceived by tuning, mistaking what lies before them as certain death, if they were to make a wish to live before the Stellaron, her life shall beget death, and that death shall beget life unto this world.
I've already glimpsed the secrets of the Stellaron, and I have no need for certainty here. Even if she never entered the game, the Dreamers will learn that the power to destroy their own lives.
You should know that I won't.
Too late, child. The hands of time have struck midnight. That reason shall be the final divine law. Because the stars belong to everyone. They have never belonged to any. Well, that's where our conversation ends. Go ahead. The opening is near.
I shall walk the path of the Order to its end, as you wish. wish. But I can no longer accept your divine laws. If I become the only star in the sky, the stars are cruel. Only because they have never shared their heat with the masses. Well, there can't be two suns in the sky. Moreover, how could I allow paradise shall soon be created? Not at midnight, but at noon. I shall ascend to the heavens, becoming the scorching sun, bathed in my light.
Very well, child. Do what you must. Perhaps I was never without choice. I should become a watchmaker too. Though life too has its time.
We did it.
Is that bees? Oh.
Death comes for us all.
I'm starting to hate how powerless I am. Oh, I
God
wish
dang
I
it.
had some way to comfort you right at... She had almost reached her demise, yet she survived. He lured a Glamoth Iron Cavalry to face a Stellaron after years of plotting. Though everything Firefly had learned since entering the dream was true, and that is often regarded. The Stellaron answered Firefly's desire to keep living. In response, it was confined within the dream. Even a Stellaron could not truly revive the swarm disaster. Yet this swarm was frighteningly real when you consider the next steps of his plan. Enna's dream had enveloped the entire star system. The propagation would awaken the most primal fears in all dreamers. Through their cries, the path of order. You engaged in a decisive battle with Sunday at the PEAKONY Grand Theater afterward. He had, without question, but you showed no fear
Hands up.
and gave it
Do
your
do
all in
do
the
do
fight
do
against
do 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 do.
was just an illusion woven by Sunday. It was impossible for you to beat Sunday at that time. Fortunately, we sought out Acheron first, and she lent us a helping hand. Indeed. Don't forget that. Even within the sweet dream, at that moment, you too would face a similar death match. Being woken up by Black Swan was a watershed moment. Due to the existence of Enna's dream, your It's
Dang!
they're not real enough. Things always look different when viewed from different angles. Ever thought about whether we've truly seen our authentic selves in a mirror? And from that moment forth, I would also know your memories belong to you alone at the end of the day. How your memories manifest is ultimately up to people. Can't dream of things they've never seen before. They're afraid to wake up because the sweet dream is woven from their own past. It's just like your actions at this very moment. Firefly, me, the Stellaron hunters, this entire... I can hardly tell if this is nervousness or... Go.
Dang!
And write a prelude to
Oh my god.
from within the ashes of time.
This way, darling.
Dang. That's hard. That's so hard. So what we did back then is oh my good. It's all just a dream? Oh my god. That was so good. Can I use that function here?
When we get back, let's not leave March 7th out of the loop. All right.
Alright though, I'm gonna stop here guys, so see ya. I might finish this tomorrow though, and see what's going on though, yeah. Other than that though, yeah. Thanks for watching guys, so yeah. This is gonna be epic though. This is gonna be the finale tomorrow though. So yeah, I heard that's from I heard from Twitter, I heard from Instagram, I heard from Discord though that people are crying after this mission. So yeah, I can't wait to see myself tomorrow though, and so my emotions. So I guess so, yeah. All right though, stay tuned for more guys. I'm Serious Pro. Let's see you guys. Bye.